What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? Khaotic here with the K double R, and welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time visiting my channel. And welcome to Khaotic's Collection, a series of videos I will have looking at any and all collectibles. And when I say any and all collectibles, I literally mean anything, any sort of collector's item that can be bought, sold, or traded as a collectible. Now, I might look at more personal, sentimental items in the future as well, but the primary thing I'm going to look at are collector's items that can be bought, sold, and traded to other collectors. Primarily sold. Looking to make some money. But at the same time, I want to go over information on said collectibles, maybe even some history, as well as information on said collectors markets, maybe get a breakdown on why certain stuff is even collected in the first place. One of the first things that got me started doing this, and the main thing I will be looking at because I just happen to have abundance of in my inventory, is going to be coins. And because of that, I have a lot of information to go over about coins. Now, this video is going to be too long. I'm going to have another video that I'm already working on coming after this, going over coin errors. And I'm trying to go over as many coin errors as I possibly can. There are a lot, quite a long list. And even then, the list I found is still not the full, complete list of all types of coin errors. But even then, I'm going to go through them all in that next video. And if I happen to find out about any other errors as I make the video along the way, then I will make sure to include those in the video as well. But that's going to be the future video after this one. And after that one will be coin designs. And after that one will be coin mint marks. And I must make it very clear, I'm primarily talking about American coins. I might look at foreign coins in the future, but for now, it's primarily going to be American coins. And as you could probably tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be going over coin anatomy and coin finishes in this video. Now, before we get right into it, I just have a couple of things to say. First of all, I'm not an expert or anything. I've just barely gotten into this hobby like 2 years ago. I would say I'm barely becoming an amateur, but I will make sure to do my proper research. Second, I need to cite my source. My source of this information is coming from usmint.gov. I will leave a link in the description down below for you guys to check out the information for yourself. It has information on getting into coin collecting for the first time, history on coins, as well as how coins are made, and other such information on coins. With that said, let's go ahead and get into some coin anatomy. By the way, I will also have an image up on screen for you guys as a reference. Parts of a coin: obverse and reverse. Obverse, as most people know as heads, reverse, as most people know as tails. Obverse is the front, reverse is the back. Obverse heads, reverse tails. Edge: the outer border of a coin. Edges can be plain, reeded, lettered, or decorated. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have yet to stumble onto a lettered or decorated edged coin. I'm mainly focused on circulated coins. By the way, that's a type of finish for a coin. Circulated coins, aka coins, you just use as money. But for the most part, I'm just really going to be focused on circulated coins. So I don't really know if there are too many circulated coins out there that have lettered or decorated edges. Maybe one day I'll stumble onto them. Maybe one day I'll learn about them. But right now, I don't really know too much about them, nor have I stumbled onto them yet any time in my pocket change. And for the most part, most of my coins that I will look at in the future would just be plain edged and reeded edged. By the way, guys, the terms plain edge and reeded edge are still kind of new to me, so don't be surprised if in future videos, instead of plain edge, I say smooth edge, or instead of reeded edge, I say riveted edge, because even before I got into this, Those are the terms I used for edged coins. Oh, before I forget, ladies and gentlemen, I actually did see a specification chart for coins, which is available on this website. I will show you what it looks like near the end of the video. But on that specification chart, it does say what type of edging each coin in circulation would have. Dollar coins actually have lettered edging. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know that until checking the chart, because even with my current coins in my inventory, I forget to check the edges. And I haven't even stumbled onto a dollar coin in a minute ever since I started this. I've held quite a few dollar coins in my lifetime, but that was before I ever got into this. So I just used those as regular currency, and I've never noticed the letters on the edge. But yeah, dollar coins actually do have lettered edging. As for decorated coins, the chart didn't say anything about that. I mean decorated edges, but yeah, you get what I mean. Next, coin anatomy. The rim. Now, in future videos, you're actually going to hear me sometimes call the rim the collar of the coin, which is technically incorrect. The collar is something else, which we'll go over what that is in a sec. And sometimes when I talk about rim earers, I will call them collar earers, which isn't completely wrong sometimes, because collar earers will show up on the rim of a coin. But the rim of a coin technically isn't the collar. But I will still sometimes refer to it as the collar of the coin. Or if I'm talking about rim earers, sometimes I will refer to them as collar earers, even if they probably aren't caused by a messed up collar. Again, I'll go into what that is in a sec. Rim. The raised part of the edge on both sides of a coin that helps protect the coin's design from wear. If you're new to this and you don't understand what it means by, quote, the raised part, I'll explain what that is in a sec when I also go into what the collar is, because those two are connected. Legend. The principal inscription or lettering on a coin. So just the words and the numbers. Well, the numbers usually just mean years. Mint mark. A small letter or symbol on a coin used to identify where a coin was made. Current U.S. mint marks are P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and W for West Point. Relief. The relief is the part of the coin's design that is raised above the surface, aka the middle front and the middle back designs. So like eagles, shields, the heads of celebrities and politicians, stuff like that. That's what the relief is, as you can obviously tell by the image in front of you. Field. The field is the flat portion of a coin surface not used for design or inscription. So just the rest of the blank part of the coin. Now that we're done with the anatomy, let's go ahead and go over what a collar is and what they meant by, quote, the raised part. So a collar is a metal piece that restrains the expanding metal of a planchet during striking. If you don't know what a planchet is, it's basically a blank coin before it's stamped or striked. Now, as I said before, in some videos, future videos, I might call the rim of a coin a collar. Technically, that's incorrect. What you'll see on screen, it'll be like this metal hollow piece to restrain the coin when it's stamped. However, let's say I'm talking about earers, and I talk about a specific ear on the rim, and I refer to it as a collar ear. That could be very much correct, because if there's something wrong with the collar, then it will show on the coin's rim, and it'll be a collar ear. So even though the collar is that metal piece, if there's an error, it can show on the rim. But I might still, every now and then, still call the rim a collar. That's technically incorrect, but for the most part, you'll get what I'm referring to. It's the rim. I'll still call it a rim here and there, but I might just use those words interchangeably. Now let's go over what a die is. And when I say die, I mean DIE. Yes, I know that's you hear that you think death. But when people get into coin collecting for the first time, they hear die, they think DYE. It's kind of but not really like that. It's not really a die per se. You're not dying anything. There's no liquid or nothing. When I first heard the word dye, oh, there's dye on coins, I thought they were literally putting liquid metal to put the designs when I first heard that term, but that's not how it works. A die is an engraved stamp used for impressing a design, images, value, and mottos upon a blank piece of metal to make a coin. So a die is just that, an engraved piece of metal, a stamp. So when the die goes to stamp the coin, the part that is going to flatten is the field. And as it flattens the field, the relief is raised, or I guess technically relieved of all that pressure and tension flattening the field. And that's how you get your details on a coin. Again, if you want to hear more about how coins are made, I will leave a link down below for that website. You can read about how coins are made. Or if not, if you just want to actually see it, I will have a link to a video just showing the coin starting off from a coil of metal, going into the machines, and coming out actual currency. Now, let's get into coin finishes. Now let's go over coin finishes. The mint produces coins with various finishes, including circulating, uncirculated, and proof coins. Different production steps are used to make these coins. Circulating coins. Circulating coins are made to circulate amongst people as they take care of their daily business buying and selling needs, aka just using money as money. Circulating coins. Regular pocket change. Actual currency. What's in circulation? Whatever you can find in your pockets. The mint produces these coins without the extra steps used for the other finishes. Uncirculated coins. The mint makes uncirculated coins for saving and collecting. They are produced the same way as circulating coins, but with quality enhancements to create a brilliant finish. Proof coins. Proof coins have a mirror-like background with a frosted design elements. The mint uses a special process of manually feeding burnished coin blanks into presses with specially polished dies. Each coin is struck at least twice to bring out the details in the design. Reverse proof coins feature a frosted background with a mirror-like design. Enhanced finishes. Sometimes the mint makes special enhanced, uncirculated, proof, or reverse proof coins. Frosting or polishing is applied to certain areas of the coin to bring out even more detail. And that has been coin anatomy and coin finishes. And now that we're near the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys that specification chart up on screen right now. This chart doesn't really matter too much when it comes to coin anatomy, but we will get into it again when I go into coin errors and coin designs in the next videos. However, this coin chart will tell you what coins have what type of edge. But for the most part, that's about it when it comes to coin anatomy, when it comes to coin specifications chart. Well, that and its thickness and diameter. But we'll go over that more in the coin error and coin designs video. Again, with that said, I'm Hyper Khaotic. This has been Khaotic's collection. And again, this series will be looking at any and all collectibles, not just coins. And on top of that, this is not going to be the only thing on this channel. I do gaming and other stuff too. So, if you're looking for a Cointuber keep looking. I'm not one of them. Maybe I'll leave a recommendation or two in the description down below. I don't have any specific coin YouTubers that I watch. I just bounce around from video to video. If I find a video that could be helpful, maybe I'll save it to a playlist. So I'll check out whatever I have in like a saved playlist, and I'll leave the link for a Cointuber in the description down below who might be helpful. I may leave more recommendations in my Cointuber video. Not of any very specific YouTubers, but some very specific videos that can help you out. But again, I'll at least leave one or two recommendations for a decent Cointuber that you guys can check out, because I'm not it. If you still want to subscribe to see more in the future, whether it's coins or other stuff too, then great. That's one of them. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, or even dislike if you didn't enjoy the video. But again, this is not a coin tubing channel. I'm not a coin tuber. This is not going to be a coin channel. So I'm sorry. Keep on looking, or try out whatever recommendations I end up leaving in the description down below. I'm Hyper Chaotic. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.